Hi, Pete with Second Dig, and I have some exciting news here. I'm going to be metal detecting inside a house that was built here. A small stone house was built in the mid 1700s, and this is what it looks like. And you can see this, just this end part is the original house where you see the stone. They're renovating this, and they've drawn up the floorboards, and when they pulled up the floorboards they had access then to the ground from the 1700s. It's been covered for a long time. Going in the back of the house here, this is all new addition. This used to be a porch, but this is the old part of the house here. See where they pulled up the floorboards, very small. There's a window they've opened up, and over here was a fireplace, and they're going to be cleaning that up. The original house had a beam across there. That's the original roof line, and it was extended upward. There's a lot of very dry dirt down here, and we're thinking that that is dirt that fell through the floorboards over 200 or so years. But as you can see, are hand-hewn beams, but they are setting on top of a saw-cut beam that was used, looks like around maybe the late 1800s, early 1900s. It was reinforced. The floor was sagging, so they put this beam under it. But here's something that's really interesting. Over here, if you look closely, that is a tree stump. And they put the floor right over the top of this tree stump. So that is a 200 and some year old tree stump that is still in place. So I'm going to start over on this end, and I'm going to do some metal detecting. I'm sure I'll find a lot of junk. Might not find anything. Maybe some coins that fell through the floorboards over the years. I've got to try to mask out the iron as much as possible because there's a lot of nails here. A lot of nails everywhere. So hang with me and we'll get started. I'm going to start back along this wall. I've got the iron bias turned way off. Wow, this dirt is really dry. It's like a little wooden wheel, maybe from a toy. There's a knife. Doesn't look real old, but it's a knife. It's like a steak knife. think that's about it. Whoa. So we got coaxial cable. This looks like a wooden wheel, probably off a toy. Bone. Some type of aluminum. Bunch of cut nails. These cut nails ring up like sometimes at a higher frequency because they're so jagged. You end up thinking that they're silver or copper, but they're really iron. That's about it.
When I was finished, the homeowner gave me a few items that they had found. A metal spoon that was probably once silver plated, made by Keystone Metal Company. A wooden dart from the early 1900s. And a leather or cloth decoration piece from the early 1900s made of brass.